Okay, today I'm going to demonstrate on kind of a neat trick I ran across on spraying latex with a HVLP spray gun. A lot of people say that you recommend against this, but this is actually an inexpensive way to do a nice job, from what I found. Now, in my case, what I'm trying to do is I have some latex left over from another project, and instead of just wasting it and saving it until it dries out and the whole thing and trying to get rid of it, I decided to try to spray this and save a little money. Well, of course, there's products to thin this for spraying, and one of the most popular is a product called Floetrol, which works very well, but it's a little pricey. When you're trying to save a few bucks. It's runs 12, 13 bucks for a 1 liter container. So what I found, make it a little bit more economical, is windshield washer cleaner, and it works great. Windshield washer cleaner is mostly alcohol, and the alcohol acts as a wetting agent and makes the paint flow a little better, spray a little better, helps keep your gun from clogging up, and works much better than water. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to show you how to mix the windshield washer cleaner with your paint to get the right consistency for your spray gun, and of course we will filter it. So let's get started. First, make sure it's good and stirred up. This paint's been sitting around my shop quite a while, so it's separated a bit. So I've stirred it some, but you can never stir paint enough. I tell you, I see that so many times. People not getting the paint stirred up well enough and getting inconsistent results. Okay, so we'll take a little bit of our paint. And by the way, today have to excuse me, I picked about the worst day for this. It's a gloomy, rainy day. Normally I'd be doing this out into my garage, but today, because of the weather, I just spread a drop cloth in the corner of my shop and try not to make a mess. So, I'm going to pour a little bit in another container, other than your spray gun. Now, this paint's been sitting around for a while and it's a little heavy. Probably not the best to show this with, but normally I would try to stay within 20 to 30%, or no more than 30% on the fluid, and actually 30% is rather high. But with what I have today, that's probably where I'm going to start. And of course, I'm going to eyeball this. You can measure it if you'd like, and that's probably a better idea. But here we go. What I like to get is a consistency close to like a buttermilk type consistency. Seems to work pretty well for me. Again, stir it up real well. Now you have dippers to control. You dip in the paint and you hold it up and you see how long it takes to run through a certain size hole, and that's really the smart thing to do. That'll show you the right consistency. But I'm just going to eyeball it today, and I think that's about right. I think I'm going to start with that. Mixes very well. Now, some people are afraid of does the blue color make a difference in tint your paint? Actually, I haven't found that to be a problem. It works very well. The blue color does not show up at all, and today you can see I'm spraying a white with not worried at all about the color. So, get my gun. Now, of course, like I mentioned, we want to make sure that you strain this good. We don't, when we go to spraying, we don't want a bunch of globs coming out onto our work. So just, these 39 cents, paint store, not a big deal. With the latex, I'm using a medium mesh right now, seems to work well. I still try to keep the latex at the heaviest consistency I can, mostly just for coverage. You see that's straining quite well, so I think we're looking good so far. Oh, there's a glove. Not going to mix a lot today. All I have is a couple things to spray, a couple small things. I'm not filling the cup. I'm mixing about a third full. In fact, I may be on the heavy side. I might have to come back with a little bit more of the thinner, but we'll see what this does. Some people are scared to do this and tell you, oh, it'll never work, use the right stuff. Well, I would agree with that. I mean, for furniture, oil, matter of opinion, but it probably is a better way to go. But like I say, I'm just trying to use up a product that I had in my shop. There's no sense wasting it, and it'll look great. It will flow out real nice, and the things the products that I'm spraying today is a shelf and a wall hanging window. I'm not worried about it at all. I think it's going to look great. It's going to flow out nice. I've already pre-primed them. I'll get to that when I get the paint mixed, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Great. Guns ready. To control the amount of paint, I'm going to adjust it all the way closed. Haven't used this gun for a while, so I'm not sure exactly what I sprayed last, can't remember. So I'm going to all the way closed, and I'm going to come about 3 full turns out to give it a start. And I'll get my air compressor hooked up, get the piece I want to paint over here, and we'll give it a try. Okay, there you have it. Latex paint sprayed with an HVLP gun. A lot of people say you can't do that. I think it turned out great. Thanks for watching.